Hi, lovelies. You know, I was just making a mixture, and I don't know. I was just kind of doing it, and I said, well, something just told me, why don't you do the mixture and teach about what you're doing? I said, okay, fine. You know me. So, welcome to Be So Light. I'm smudging all the containers. And I'll probably take these off a little later. Oh, here it comes. I like to take labels off because they're not a part of my medicine. And then I like to put new things on it. Welcome to Be So Light. I am Priestess Makala, as well as Niana, as well as Felicia. You pick and choose. Soon we won't need our names. We'll just be known by our vibration. But yeah, I just thought I would do this, and I know some people are on a different time of mine, so they get to watch this tomorrow morning. So this mixture, the basic form of it is rosemary, sage, um, juniper, but I'm going to add a little bit more juniper into it. So now when you're making your mixtures, you just make sure you're just in a good space to do it, and it feels good. And it really feels good because it's raining outside, and it's doing it kind of like off and on type of thing. So I put some juniper. Now this mixture is solely for, this is a second batch that I'm making, but this is solely for clearing energies, unwanted energies. And juniper is really strong for clearing. I get the juniper berries. Juniper. And I put cedar already in here from what I harvest up in Shasta. Love the harvest cedar in Shasta. And then put a little bit more sage in there. So when you're making your sacred smudge or your sacred incense, however you want to call it, and you want to make sure you're in a good space for it when you're making it, and just put it all in there. And one thing, you can use a ceramic one or wood one. This one's actually a like a coconut one that's been made into a shell. And I put, there's cedar, there's sage, there's juniper in here. And I put a little bit of cinnamon because I like that. And I put some kapal. And some dragon's blood resin. Kapal resin, dragon's blood resin. Just a mixture now. This is really juniper. When you're using it, it's kind of can be a little bit sticky, but that's okay. So I started off with all my mixture. There's mugwort in here. And I like to do everything clockwise, building energy. Now this will be one that you want to burn on a resin, on your charcoal, because it has a mixture of everything in it. And I like to, when you're doing this is very meditative, and you can get into a place where you just start singing to it. And then even when you're doing, because I'm working on breaking down the juniper. So on there, I see that on there. And you just make it fine. You want to make it where it's fine. And it's raining outside. So I'm calling in that beautiful element of water and the air and the earth and the fire. Now I like it pretty grind up. And that's what makes it good. Well, you know it's good when it's nice and kind of pinch it and it stick. Now it's going to be a little sticky, clumps together really good because of the juniper. But that juniper is good for getting rid of sticky stuff. You know, things that like to resist leaving. You know how you get some spirits that just gotta hang around. Especially if they just coming in to cause a situation that shouldn't be caused. You know what they would do. So then I like to bless it up. East, south, west, north, up to Creator, down to Mother Earth again, back to heart, giving prayer to it. That's for it to be good medicine. Let the spirits of the plant be healing and cleansing, creating sacred space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Humpty, humpty, humpty. Jamal, Jamal, Ashe, Ashe. Okay, so now for me, I'm gonna kind of medicine bags. So when I'm working with, I like that. I said I wanted something for my birthday, so I got this one. It's different, something small. I have bigger ones in storage, big enough to cook a meal in. So I'm going to take one of these discount, and I'm only going to take half of it because I don't need a lot, okay? So I'm only going to take half of this. That's all you need. Don't get crazy. Keep it simple. All right, and keep your charcoal wrapped back up, all right? So now I'm going to go ahead and light it. This will spark a little bit. Go ahead and put it inside of the container. And this is what you got going on. You got sparkies. Okay. You got your lid. It smells really good. Now you can add like a few drops of essential oil to your mix. But because it's so sticky already with the juniper, I would just only do a couple drops. I wouldn't get crazy with it. You don't want your mixture to be super wet. So then I just take a pinch. I'm going to move my disc into the center. Okay, so you got it in the center, just like this. Okay. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of medicine on that. Oh, and that just smells so good. Now, with that particular mixture, you don't need a lot. Or if you want to quiet it down, you put the lid on it. Okay. And then that just quiets down your mixture. That's what I like about the lid. And then you can do release bombs like this. I like to do that. And then take it, put it a little bit, just a pinch. Not even a lot, just a pinch. See that? Just a pinch. And just smudging, just a pinch. Okay, just a pinch of your mixture. So I'll take this and put it in glass, like glass jars. Pack it in there. And I got it already burning in here. And when I make something, I thank you, spirits of the plant medicines, and you sing to the plants when you make your medicine. And then you give it to someone. Oops, sorry. And you give it. So juniper, some cedar, sage. Juniper, remember I said it's sticky. Okay. Because you're breaking down those berries. And this will go to someone I know for the medicine. And if you're going to gift something, especially if it's dry medicine, you make sure you gift the person a charcoal to burn it on. Now, like I said, you can burn this in a sage leaf. So if you were going to just take a sage leaf, say like you were going to do something quick. Okay, so you got a sage leaf. And right where it's open, right in here, you just put just a pinch. Pinch in there. Don't get crazy. Don't get too Capricornish. A lot is better. No. Okay. And then when you want to light it, you can light it. And then it'll start doing its medicine. Now, you can take it and put it inside where you have this. Keep in mind this will get hot. So be careful when you grab and hold of it. But just remember you have your lid to work with your medicine. Hi! And I like doing this. This is the most fun. This mortal, from what I understand, is a coconut style one. I have several other ones. I wanted to bring my pestle mortal that is from Puerto Rico. And that one, I love working in that one. But like I said, I have yet to make any plant medicines in this one. So when you're doing it, it's very relaxing. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I really stress to people is make sure that when you're making your medicine, see how the juniper, how sticky it is? So, um, just make sure when you're making your medicine, your hands are clean and ready to go. You don't want any smoking cigarette residue on your hands and stuff like that. Because unless you make your own cigarettes with tobacco, that's not chemically treated. Because when you're making your plant medicine, everything what you're touching, you're putting it into that. You know, your vibration, your talking, your essence, your energy is going into it. And then when you gift it to someone, you want to make sure you put like pretty symbol stickers or something on it and let the person know, hey, I made some plant medicine for you, and so that you can burn it and gift them a nice charcoal piece to go with it so that they can have it. And most people I'm going to gift anything, they already have their little burning incense thing. But this one, I just couldn't resist this one because it was so cute with a little lid. And I was like, I've been looking at that. And this is perfect when you go and do a cleansing at a home. You got the lid and everything. And case closed. There you go. So I just wanted to come on and just share this. Like I said, it's a really good mixture. Cedar, sage, juniper. I put some mugwort in here, some rosemary, lavender. Use your creativity. What works for you, what doesn't work for you, however you want to put it in there. And the art of when you're mixing is being in the essence. Because once you start doing this, you start feeling the plants mixing. You start to feel their spirit. You start to feel the energy and the vibration. And then all of a sudden, you're connected. And when you're connected, you start seeing faces of grandmothers coming in. You start hearing songs. So if you get your ego out of the way and listen, and when they're singing, join in and sing, because you're just going to be putting it into the medicine of your smudge mix. And then when you're creating this, make sure you write down what you just made. Because a lot of times what happens, you'll be creative and then you give it out and then you'll be wondering, oh yeah, what was that mixture? And then you just pay attention to how you're mixing. If you're pressing and stirring and breaking. Back in the times when we were in the temples and how we used to make our mixtures, gather up all of our goodness, and then we would name it. There was no pharmacology. There was no machines. No. We sat and blended up everything, holding our intention of healing and well-being and whatever we were making. That's what we did. And there's just something about this stirring sound. And the juniper is a good one, but it's one of those berries that's sticky, which will make your mixture burn even better. Okay? So like I said, you can put in a mixture of, thank you, darling, for the thumbs up. You can put in a mixture of, like, I'll put in a little bit of orange oil and mix it in Just a few drops. You don't want your mixture to get soggy, okay? You don't want it soggy. And if you're putting this on a candle, make sure that you tell the person if you're going to gift them a candle or something, this is rolled in there, or are you doing it for yourself? Make sure you have that candle in a big container to be burning it, because the herbs, oils, things on a candle will light up like that. You'll get these big flames, okay? So you want to make sure you burn those very wisely, not take it for granted. So this is doing pretty good. That little piece of your charcoal, okay? And you can set it on a piece of tile or wood piece or whatever it is you want to set it on, so that you have it in place. But that's pretty much it. I'll put the rest of this in a container and store it, and I'll put it on probably my altar, or I'll just leave it in storage for itself. But you know, when it's a winter night, it's a good time to sit and be and make some medicines. Just make some medicine. So you're stirring, you're creative, you're being, you're in that flow, okay? And you want to be in a good space when you're making your medicine. You don't want to be in a space where you're in despair or you're upset about something. No, 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 no. When you're making medicine, you're making medicine. Don't add anything else in there that's not for the highest good of yourself and for the person that you're giving it to. Okay? You want to bless it up. Keep it all blessed. I like these. I got these from, I think it was Michael's. I think I got them from Michael's. They're cute little jars. I like them. So I went ahead and got these. And that's enough. This will probably last the person, depending on how much they use, it might last them a good 4 to 5 months at the most, because you don't need a lot to do the job. Just a little. Okay? All right, lovelies. I just wanted to come on here and share this. What am I looking at? Yes, I have a candle burning now. Oh, yes. Me too. I got one burning because of the weather. I thought maybe you were sleeping already. I was like, uh-oh. She's probably sleeping. But take the time when you're making your plant medicine. This is good mixture. Smudging the rooms, smudging your beds, bringing something home and you just got it, smudge it. I smudge everything, because I don't know where it came from. I don't know who spoke over it badly, or, and I'm bringing it into my space and I smudge it. And if you've been down sick or anything, that's a good time to smudge your whole bed. Take all the blankets off, put them in the wash, add a little bit of plant medicine oils into the wash so that they're getting all nice and cleansed. You can add your Florida water, your other mixture like the Holy Michael waters. I like to add that to it and wash your blankets and then smudge down your bed, your pillows. Oh my God. Please, if you're sleeping on a pillow that is 5, 6 years old, please get rid of that. We're in a new timeline now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. If you sleeping on a pillow, you've been having nightmares, and they started because when you got the pillow, get rid of that pillow. Get a different one. Okay? And always have a piece of selenite, or either take some of your herbal mixture that you made and put it into a nice little sachet. Put it in there, stuff it, put a nice crystal inside of it, secure the knot, place that underneath your pillow. Okay? There's so much you can do with it. This can be a little something good to put into your car and sit it up in the dash. Put it in a nice little bottle, smaller than this, and sit it up in your dash, in your car. and you have good plant medicine with you. Okay. All right, lovelies. That rain is coming in, and I don't know about you, but I like to sit and sleep in the rain. I like listening to it when I'm sleeping. And when I get bags of sage, I get big bags from Shasta. Get it up from there. I get all my sage from Shasta. Very, very rarely do I buy it down here in Sacramento. Very rare. But I always get it. And I always have plenty. Always make sure you have Palo Santos. Now they sell theirs in a big bag. Not bad price. $6.95 up in Shasta. But I always make sure I have that on hand. And you want to keep all your medicines in a nice bag. And resins, copal, all of that. Alright, so I came on here and I just wanted to share that with you so that you would have a little knowledge about how to make some good sacred smudge for yourself. And when you're mixing, getting into the flow, having your tapestry cover on the area where you're making your medicine. Okay, having your smudge ready to go. Smudge everything. And then make your medicine. And just sit and be. Now I got Kitty over there at the door playing Sphinx. She's sitting like a Sphinx. All right, lovelies. Be good to yourself. Much love. Sleep well tonight. And I'll see you and talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for the love hearts, lovelies. Get some rest and I'll talk to you soon. Much love to all of you. Be soul light. Bye.